Okay everyone, I thought I would do a quick video on how I make brown beans and ham in a crock pot. So, what got me thinking about this is that I know a lot of people who go to the food bank, or maybe you're just short on cash, as everyone is right now, and you see these in the store, or you get them, and it's dried beans. These are pinto beans. And this one does have instructions, but I don't know if they all have instructions. So I'm going to tell you how I make them. So the first thing you're going to do is know that this is not a fast project. You're going to empty your beans into some warm water, which I've done here. I usually let them set overnight, but they need to set at least 6 to 8 hours. This has been setting for 8 hours because I put it on right before work. So, and if you have any that are floating, just toss them. And then you're going to drain and rinse them. So, let me get my drainer. So we're just going to take these in the sink and rinse them off. Okay. Once you've done that, you're going to put them in your crock pot. Now, I use country ham. I'm going to use, let's see, this was a pound of beans. I'm going to use 8 ounces of country ham. You can use a little bit more, but be cautious that it might get a little too salty. And you can certainly use less. But this is what the country ham looks like. I'm assuming everyone has this. If not, you can use any type of ham. It doesn't even have to be cooked ham, because it's going to cook as you do this. Alright, so this is the ham chips. Any type of the country ham is fine. They have it in chunks and slices. It's whichever you can get your hands on. So, we're going to just tear this off into here. Now, because this is so salty, I do not add salt. At the end, if I feel like it needs some, I'll put it in, but usually you do not. This one's a little bigger, so I'm just going to tear it up. Leave the fat that's on this ham in here, because that's your flavoring. Alright, now you're going to add your water. The bag says about 6 cups. I've never measured it out. I just know that I like a lot of broth with mine, so you want to get it up and over your beans. I'm going to put this on high. Now, if you were going to work, you could definitely put it on low and just let it cook, you know, while you're at work. But high, it should get done, I'm hoping, in 4 or 5 hours. Alright. So, that's how much water I put in here, just to give you a look. Let me get up big. Now, of course, this is going to cook down, just to give you an idea of how much water I have. It's probably about 2 inches above the beans. Now, you can leave it like this and let it cook, but I like pepper, so we're going to put pepper in here. A good bit of pepper, actually. Now, the other thing you do not have to add, but I do, is onion. So, let me find the onion. Oh, it's over here. You can use any kind, white, yellow, red, whatever you have on hand. I have a white one. This is a very large onion, as you can see. So we're going to use half of it. But you put in as much onion as you like to taste, or don't put it in at all if you don't like onions. I happen to love onions. Get some stuff out of the way. There we go. Now, and you can also make these as big or as fine as you want them. There again, if you have people that don't really like onions that much, you might want to cut them up really fine and they won't notice it. Okay, good. Alright, I have let this cook on low all night, even though it was probably done around 8 o'clock. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It took about 6 hours on high. This is what it looks like. I think the longer you go on slow, the better it is. Look at that. That is so good there. It smells so good. And I tried it last night and the flavor was right. It definitely does not need any salt or any more pepper or anything like that. It's perfect. And what I do is, which I made this last night too, I make cornbread to go with it. I can do this with one hand. Some cornbread. And you can also fry up some potatoes. That goes good with it too. Okay guys, let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any recipes you would like me to do. You can send recipes to my email address below. Until then, bye.